Hey, how's it going, everybody? I got the transfer case back together and in the Jeep, working great. Gone ahead and plated in the bottom of my transfer case cradle, and now I've got a skid plate underneath it. Done some suspension mods, put some better springs on, rides super good now. And since I got all that done, I decided to work on changing out the third member, the carrier, in my rear axle. I've had an E-locker out of a Ford truck for about a year now, maybe even longer than that. But it's just been sitting out behind the shop, waiting to go in here. But I've been messing with other stuff. So anyhow, let me get behind the camera and show you what I've done. All right, here's the axle housing that I took the E-locker carrier out of. Around here. Shop's a mess. I've been busy the last few weeks. And there is that carrier in there. That's the posi track that I took out, which I don't really consider them posi tracks, more of a limited slip. This ring here, it's got wires going there, makes electromagnetic field whenever you energize it, and that pulls in and locks the differential together. I got this little battery pack and switch set up. It's probably not a big enough battery, but it works. Anyhow, got this set up. Okay, in normal, non-energized mode, this is an open differential. Either wheel can spin freely, independent of the other. As soon as you energize it, this little collar pulls in and locks some pins together. There they go, they just locked. And now they are tied together. If one wheel goes forward, they're both going forward. They're locked together solid. Great for off-road, great, whenever you need it. But if you're trying to drive around a corner, driving on the street, you make a turn. Whenever you turn, your outside wheel goes a lot farther distance than your inside wheel. So you'll have tire chirping, or on slick road, your vehicle will just be real squirrely. If you've ever drove a old hot rod or something with a positive track rear end on wet pavement, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyhow, that's the sum of it. De-energize it, and then it goes back to being a normal open differential. This is what 90% of every vehicle that's out on the highway has, is just an open carrier. Whichever wheel has the least amount of traction is going to spin. Need the traction, energize it, and you're locked up solid. But that's what I just finished. Unfortunately, it took me a year to get around to doing this. Pretty simple mod. 2016 Ford F-250 with the E-locker. That's what the carrier come out of. And this is a 2002 axle before they had these. Just had to drill a hole and seal it all up for the power wires to come through, and then my power wires go up to the cab. But that's the sum of it. Thanks for watching.